All right, fellow investors, back at it once again. Favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels. And today, we're going to be diving back into the cryptocurrency market. So I'm actually going to be showing you guys, another crypto exchange that you guys can actually purchase your crypto from. So for those of you that, are used to Coinbase and, some of these other popular crypto sites, this is going to be one that maybe you don't know as much about, but it's going to give you the ability to access more crypto coins that maybe the big dog like Coinbase does not have access to as of yet. So if you guys are excited about it, I'll see you guys on the next clip. See you soon. Peace. Yo, everybody, back at it once again. Your favorite entrepreneur, your boy, official Tyree Samuels, right? And as I was speaking on in the clip previously, we're going to be diving back into the cryptocurrency market. So for those of you that, maybe you don't even know how to purchase cryptocurrency, right? Make sure y'all definitely go tap into my how to use Coinbase video, or I may just throw up the how to use Coinbase Pro, whichever one that you see up here. Definitely go tap into that. That is going to be the easiest way for you guys to be able to start your initial cryptocurrency journey. Okay. Now, with that being said, the website of choice, or the exchange of choice that we're going to be using today, is going to be called Kraken. Okay. So Kraken is also something that you can download in the App Store. But one of the things I learned from one of my personal mentors, if you possibly can avoid it, try to buy all your cryptos off of a desktop or laptop. Try to stay away from the phone. Why do I say that? Your cell phone is the easiest thing to lose, get stolen, hacked, all these other things. So you want to be able to protect your crypto portfolio. Maybe let's try to make all the transactions off our laptop or desktop at home. Okay. So Kraken is actually going to be one of these exchanges to where, if you guys don't know, it's a lot of coins that maybe you've heard of, maybe you know about, but for whatever reason, you don't see them on Coinbase, right? Maybe you don't see them on, some of the other exchanges that you use either. And that's going to be because Coinbase is like a top dog. So Coinbase is where basically every coin would like to eventually get to. Similar to like if there's a stock that is not currently being traded on the stock market, it has to become an IPO first. Okay. So Kraken is going to be a good place for you guys to be able to, catch some of these coins that maybe haven't taken off yet. Okay. So the way that you guys are going to sign up with this is going to be pretty straightforward. So if you guys come here, you guys can see the website, very colorful, a lot of information going on and things of that nature. So what I'm actually doing is I'm going to come back to the top. Okay. And I'm basically going to show you guys how to get started. So pretty straightforward. If you guys go ahead and click get started, right? This is basically how you guys are going to go ahead and sign up. So the basis of it is you can either create a business account or you can just create a personal account. Most of you are just going to be creating a personal account. So self-explanatory. You're going to use your email, username, password, country, state, and then go ahead and continue by agreeing to the terms and services. Okay. So if I go back to the home page, once you've obviously set that up, let me move my handsomeness over here. What you'll be then looking at is you'll be looking at the My Account tab, okay? So the My Account tab is obviously where you guys will go to log in. So I'm already currently logged in, so I'm gonna just go ahead and exit out of this screen and just pull up my logged in screen, okay? So now what you guys are looking at is going to be Kraken, okay? So this tab right here is basically going to be the screen that we're currently looking at. The thing that looks like one of the little ghosts from Pac-Man, right? So what you guys want to be able to look at is, let's look at my initial balance. Okay. So my balance as of right now is going to be $113, right? $113.04. But this number is going to fluctuate. As you see, it's now $113.08, right? Why is that? Because if you guys do not know, Bitcoin is a 24/7 fluctuating asset. So it is always going to either be moving up or down. It will never just stay stationary. Okay. So what you guys are able to see is, it's telling me in the amount of actual Bitcoin that I possess, an actual dollar value. And within the past 24 hours, the percent increase or decrease, as well as the actual price of Bitcoin as it stands right now. So if you look at any of these current things down here to let you know about the current fees and how that works, it lets you know I made this transaction back in, what is that, June? So back in June, okay? So the other things you guys want to be able to do is make sure you verify your account for fiat. Okay. Fiat is, American or, whatever your international dollar currency is. You made a trade. So this shows that I actually made a trade, got a check mark. And then please, 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 if you guys are not doing it, not even just with crypto or not even just with finance, your Instagram, if your Facebook, anything that has the ability to use the two-factor authentication, please start using it in the future, because this is really going to be one of the few security measures that you're actually going to be able to take to protect yourself moving forward in the future. Okay. So once you've gotten all those things on, the next screen you can go to is going to be the trade screen. So the trade screen is pretty self-explanatory. As a matter of fact, if y'all take my advice and go check out that how to use Coinbase Pro video that I tagged a little bit earlier, I actually walk you guys through the same concept that you would pretty much be applying here. So let me give you guys an example. Say you want to trade some Bitcoin, right? So the first thing I would do is I would make sure that where it says order type, it's on market. It may be pre-selected to limit. That is a completely different thing. So market, okay? Limit is definitely for more experienced people. Everybody else just focus on market, okay? Under where it says volume. Now, this is not going to let you type in like a, let me turn on my Bluetooth laptop keyboard. So this is not going to let you type in like the dollar amount. It's going to make you type in the amount of actual Bitcoin. So if I type in the number 1, which represents volume, the amount of BTC I want to buy, they're going to think that I'm trying to buy an entire Bitcoin. I'll be honest with you. I don't have damn near $42,000 to go buy no whole Bitcoin, okay? Most people don't. So you basically have to work with this until it gives you the number that you want. So even if I did 0.05 of a Bitcoin, that's still $2,000. So let's try adding another zero, okay? So 0.005 is about 208 bucks. 0.001, that's about 41 bucks. If you add another zero, that'll be about $4. This is probably the smallest you can go. So, you know, if you were to do 0.0001, you could buy about $4.17 worth of Bitcoin at the current exchange price. And all you would do is you'll hit buy BTC with USD. You can submit the order. Obviously, you need to make sure you deposit funds in your account first, which I'm obviously going to show you. And then that's basically how you'll process the transaction. Word of advice. Kraken is notoriously slow for the deposits. So normally with crypto transactions, you initiate a transaction to the BTC address. It's going to happen within, an hour, 2 hours. It usually doesn't go past a few hours. It's usually not going to take an entire day unless the blockchain is really busy, which is rare. With Kraken, it may take a day, it may take 2, it may take 3 days. So don't freak out if after the first couple of hours, you don't initially see your deposit. That's why I'm letting you know in this video, they are really slow, but don't freak out. It will arrive eventually, okay? So that's how you guys are going to take advantage of the trade screen. Prices screen, I will hope it's pretty self-explanatory. It's basically going to let you know the top cryptocurrency assets according to this broker or this exchange. Obviously, Bitcoin and Ethereum are literally always going to be all the way at the top. Make sure you guys keep your eyes out for like Cardano, Solana, Polkadot, Uniswap, Chainlink, Litecoin, all these great things. These are something that you guys maybe want to keep your attention on, moving towards the future. Okay. On top of that, you guys can look at where it says features, and then some of this other information that they have up here, including institutions. Okay. So if I go back, now I'm going to click on where it says earn. Okay. I just did that. Yeah. So now I'm gonna click on where it says earn. So for those of you guys that have absolutely no idea what staking is, okay, I'm not going to take this video to necessarily go into crazy detail about staking. But the concept of staking is basically once you invest into a coin, assuming that you hold the coin, you can't sell it. Assuming that you hold the coin on that specific exchange, they're going to give you the ability to do something called staking, which means you keeping your crypto in their exchange is beneficial for them. So they're going to reward you in a form of giving you basically free crypto based off of the percentage of the reward. So you got 12%, 12%, 20%, 7%, 5%, 5%, 4%, 6%. So the dope thing about this is if you guys were to hold your Polkadot in Kraken, you'll be able to accumulate 12% in staking, which is basically interest. So similar for anybody else in the investing world. If you know anything about dividend investing stocks, okay, dividend investing stocks, you would know that if I purchase a company like Coca-Cola, okay, Coca-Cola usually pays, off the top of my head, it's usually like 50 cents a share or something like that, right? So the purpose of it is Coca-Cola is like, hey, if you buy our stock and don't sell it, we're actually going to pay you every quarter, every year moving forward that you keep these stocks. This is the same concept. As long as you buy the crypto and hold the crypto in our exchange, we're going to keep paying you. Okay. So it's basically like you're getting free interest. It would be similar if that's how the bank worked. If the bank was like, hey, thanks for keeping $1 million in the account here at Chase, we're going to pay you for it. They technically pay you for it, but if you know anything about interest in the banks, it's so disrespectful. It's basically like they don't even give you anything, but that's not for this video. Okay. Next thing we're going to move on to is going to be funding. Okay. So funding is also should be self-explanatory. So you guys can do verify to get a higher account, balance and things like that. So, if you click on it, you can go ahead and do the verify to where it verifies your account. And as you guys can see, you can 100,000 a day, 500,000 a month. I'm pretty sure most people don't have this kind of income. I understand, but this is something that some people do. So you want to be able to know if you want more money to be able to put into the account, that's how you would do so. So funding, right? This is something really important you guys need to understand. So with this platform and with other platforms, like for instance, with Coinbase, if I deposit money in the form of like fiat currency, I can use that fiat currency to buy all the cryptos on the platform. On Kraken, I have to specifically deposit the crypto funds that I want in order to buy that crypto. So if I want to buy some Polkadot, I need to go deposit $100 worth of Polkadot into my Kraken account. If I want to buy some Cardano, I need to go deposit $100 worth of Cardano into my Kraken account. If you deposit it in the form of Bitcoin, I'm letting you know now, it is not going to let you buy anything except Bitcoin. Okay. Just want to put that out there, and I'm going to show you guys an example towards the end. So all you'll basically do is you're going to click on where it says deposit. You're going to select what assets you want. So let's say we want to do Solana. Okay. We want to do Solana. Well, guess what we're going to do? Okay. We're going to generate an address. We're going to type it in here. Once we confirm, it's going to give us the ability to type in actual dollar amount. Okay. And you guys can actually choose funding limits for daily and monthly if you want to be able to make it any type of consistent basis, right? So if we go back, obviously, if you want to withdraw, it would be similar. So if I want to withdraw, the only thing I have is Bitcoin. I would click on that. Obviously, I would provide the Bitcoin address here, and then it would be good to go. Excuse me. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to go to history. So history, obviously self-explanatory. It's going to let you know the most recent crypto transactions that I've made, which the most recent one, got something in my eye, was that Bitcoin deposit, which was done all the way back in June. This video is being done in September. Okay. Finally, don't know what that's about. All right, cool. So finally, if you guys click on where it says support, this is where you need to do your due diligence. Okay. I always tell people, do not come to YouTube, regardless of my video or anybody else's video. Do not just take what they're saying as law. Please go do your own research, because if you do anything that F's off your money that you work for, it's your fault. Okay. So if you click on where it says support, look at all these resources you have. You have features, prices, learn, support, futures, institutions. Let's see what happens if we click on institutions. Okay. Kraken is built for institutions, so they give you all this information. You can even sign up for investment banks, pensions, insurance firms, proprietary trading firms, all of this good stuff, okay? So these are all things that you guys can take advantage of, but please, like I said, do the research. If I go back to the homepage, look at all these resources you have, how to get started, how to fund, account and security verification, how to trade, the mobile apps, how to earn. So if you guys are like, damn, sorry, I don't know anything about staking, maybe if you go click on this tab, right? Maybe if you go click on how to stake, right? Maybe if you go read through this article, maybe you might learn something. Okay. Now, with that being said, guys, the last thing I want to be able to show you is if I click right here where it shows my name, this is where you guys can access the settings as well as the security. Okay. Make sure you guys do that two-factor authentication. Now, with that being said, if you guys were able to come, you learned something from this video, do not hesitate. Let me get you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Because I tell people all the time, if you know that you like watching my videos, let YouTube know that. And one of the few ways you could do that is by hitting the subscribe button. Next thing I would appreciate is if you guys take these 2 stubs that you see and go ahead and hit that thumbs up for your boy so YouTube sees that you guys appreciate the value. I'd also like you guys to go out of your way, because don't take it as convenience. I want you to go out of your way and share this video, recommend this video with anybody who you feel like might need the help, on top of liking and commenting on the video so I can get some feedback. And then finally, as you guys already know, one more again, follow your boy at Instagram at official Tyree Samuels, because as usual, I'm gonna always see you guys at the top, not from the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. See you when you want to be. Peace.